won't move. Hi guys, and welcome to Game 2 of our War of Light tournament.
Ba 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 ba.
Game 2 is going to have Hope versus Fear. That's the Sinestro Corps versus the Blue Lanterns. And I decided I was going to field Sinestro Corps. And I'm kind of regretting my decision already. So I have, obviously, the Sinestro Corps Lantern on here. The emotional spectrum trait on this is that when if someone attacks a friendly Corps member, they get -2 to their attack if the Corps member is a higher value than them. Which means that the Sinestro Corps is really good at tent pulling, which is a strategy I'm not all that... I just don't do it all that often. So we've kind of made a ground rule that for this, every team is actually going to have their entity on the actual team. Which means that I've got Heroclix at his full dial, which is 250 points. So that's a good chunk of my 700 right there. And then with that, I've got Heroclix, who was the prize, I believe, month 1. He was the first prize in this tournament. And he's 170 points. He was second prize?
No, month 2.
Month 2?
I believe.
Anyways, he was one of the prizes. And then I have Mongol. He's 165 points. So, I mean, I do have really high-pointed characters. I don't know for sure if all of my characters are going to be a higher point than Jason's characters. But there's a good chance that they'll be getting -2 to their attack once I start getting my constructs out. I do have a recruit on there, but he is mostly just going to be equipped with a catapult. And that's about it.
Matt, didn't like Rot Matt Roo?
Rot Matt Roo was too many points.
I got hope. I got hope. That's all I got. That's all I got going for me is hope. I hope my team does well. How do I put it? My team is going to have a bit of a problem with that -2 attack. Just a bit. Because just about everybody on my team has Perplex. So, let's look at it this way. I've got Adara on my team. So she's not going to get very many minuses except when attacking her opposing entity in Parallax. I got Saint Walker, who's just... it was 9 range. Hey, I didn't even notice that. He's pretty awesome. I got Hal Jordan, who's good at giving my team willpower, which it seems to lack in great amounts, I'm not going to lie. I got Sister Cersei. Tell me she's not awesome and you're a liar. You're a liar. I got Brother Him, who's going to be just awesome. Because he's Brother Him. And I got 2 Blue Lantern recruits, because they are the best recruit in the game. Anybody who tells you otherwise, you turn them and say, "No! You're wrong! You're very wrong!" And you have to use that voice when you do it. You absolutely are required to use that voice. And tell them Jason said it. So they got a problem, they can come get me. And I hope that they do, because I'm going to get them black and blue. And I am going to break Amber with puns this game, because I have no chance against her team. Alright. Let's start things off. Green-blue Hal Jordan. He's going to be given a sniper rifle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's got 7 range. So now he's got 11 range.
Yep.
And the question is, do I want to do damage to my power battery? Have I turned a new leaf?
I don't know, it's worrying me. Like, it's freaking me out that you're not turning your batteries anymore. I can't guarantee that you'll just kill yourself anymore.
You can't count on it. It is not to be counted on anymore. What wizardry am I running? Maybe I should just perplex up a bunch of people's defenses and just be done with my turn. Or Adara has 10 range? Naturally? What the hell? Blue Lantern Recruit. Just gonna go here and here because they flies. They fly like an eagle. Now this is the Black Mercy is hindering?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so he has his quintessence power right now.
Yes. Yes, he's got stealth. I just realized that. That is not good. Alright. In that case, I think I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perplex up Adara's defense twice.
Uh-huh. Good kitty.
Hal Jordan doesn't have it yet, does he? Negative. He does not.
His willpower thing?
He's got his willpower thing. He does have his willpower thing. That's the thing he has. Let's make sure I'm actually on my first click because I think I've used this. You know what? That's good. I'm done. Yeah.
Alright. I am going to put the boxing glove on Archilo.
That scares me.
It's kind of making me hard.
These wonderful power battery markers made by Hair 10 over HC Realms at clixaccessories.com. They're quite wonderful at marking who we have.
Yes.
And believe it or not, he doesn't pay us for that.
Alright. I'm going to take 1 damage on my battery.
You want to roll the 2?
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's going to take an action token. And Heroclix is going to go for a walk.
I don't like where he is right now. I just want to point out.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I really like where he is right now.
I actually absolutely despise where he is right now.
Alright, and I'm actually just gonna hang back with the other 2. And it'll be your turn.
That stealth is actually going to be a gigantic friggin' problem that I just realized. Of all the con exclusive things to have, why couldn't it be the spotlight?
Yeah, really.
Come on, Patrick!
Love you!
Thanks for the sniper rifle, buddy.
That one's me, isn't it?
Oh my goodness. You are the worst.
Where is my phone?
I don't know, it's where that dinging noise is coming from.
Oh, it's there.
Judge, time. She's stalling.
Alright. And I'm back.
And she's back. Alright. I am going to put a decoy on Adara. Who's going to get this to mark that? Yes, I know it's Phoenix, but she's so marked. So, yeah. That's an action token. Ooh, perplex.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Piece of candy. So I'm going to perplex up Adara's defense to, I guess 20 now.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
The Blue Lantern recruits are each going to perplex up their own defenses.
Okay. This is going to be one of those games where we're going to need like an abacus to figure out what
Modifiers?
are.
Yes. We're gonna an abacus? We're going to need like a scientific calculator. No, wait. What's the coefficient of pi? Gonna go here with Hal Jordan. Gonna perplex up Brother Him's range to a 9. And use barrier.
Barrier. That's bitch move, Jason.
Yep. You bet it is. You should know me by now.
At least you can't attack through these ones.
Nope. But neither can you.
Are you done?
No. So the wrong token. I'm going to track my turns. St. Marco's going to go here.
Lollipop.
Ba-dum-dum-dum. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I am going
Probably put a
to
little bit too much thought into all that nothing I did.
drop the decoy onto Parallax and watch you weep.
You can think that if you want.
Oh, I'm thinking it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking it so hard. My battery doesn't want to move to the...
Keep on damaging it.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm okay with this. I am. Alright. I'm okay with that.
I don't even. That's all, folks.
I'm gonna grab this ultra heavy and come back here.
Mm-hmm.
And you get perplex. Okay. And then you also get +1 to your damage if you're within 8 squares of a friendly Sinestro token. Okay. Okay. Arkillo, do you want to do something right
No.
now? Yeah.
No.
No, he really doesn't. I am going to clear Parallax.
Oh, okay. That worked.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm just biding my time a little bit here.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Darn! I gotta use one of my 8,000 perplexes on range.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I don't. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I do. I need to use one perplex on range. It seems. And that perplex will come from Sister Cersei. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Guns.
Yep. The giants are pretty awesome. And then I'm going to perplex up Adara's. What is your defense?
18 through hindering possibly.
Giant.
Okay, then 18. He doesn't have a construct.
He's carrying that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a shame I don't have Psychic Blast. You do get your roll out.
Yeah. That is a thing that I do get.
Which is quite sad. Should have given myself range combat expert. She has decoy level, but she's fine. So perplex up. What do I have? I have a 12 attack. Perplex up with Saint Walker to a 13. 13 on your 18.
Okay.
That'll hit.
Alright.
Because I have more points than you.
Doesn't matter, I don't have a construct.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why he was in a 19 defense.
Exactly, I've already said that if you've been paying attention.
That's for 5 damage.
Okay. So I take
2 enhancers next to Adara.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
an action token on Adara. That's movement on the Blue Lantern Recruit, who's going to Brew Lantern. Brew
Lantern.
Brew Lantern. Perplex up Hal Jordan's range. Perplex up Hal Jordan's range. Damn it, Seawalker, get out of the way. Did I power battery perplex?
I don't believe so.
I feel like I did.
Okay, then I'm not tracking where your perplexes are coming from, because everything can perplex on your team.
Yes. Yes, it can. You know what? I'm going to perplex up Hal Jordan's defense.
Okay.
Putting so much. Oh, wait.
I was gonna say, you're thinking a lot in this game, and it's making me a little nervous that you're thinking so much.
Yeah. It's making it shouldn't make you nervous for the reasons you think it should make you nervous. Why can't I TK Giants? It's not acceptable. Why does something that big have stealth? It's not fair.
Because it hates you. Fear the monster in the dark that you can't see. I don't understand.
What?
Shit up.
You're totally making that up. All of that. Yes, you know what? I'm gonna play it by perplexing up Hal Jordan's defense with the Blue Lantern Recruit. Blue Lantern Recruit will perplex up his own defense. And I'm gonna put something on somebody. Who's deserving? Who's earned it? Catapult on St. Walker.
Okay.
Hal Jordan will clear.
Catapult or crossbow?
Crossbow.
Okay.
I'm saying words that aren't the words that I mean to say. Alright. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Alright.
I'm totally stalling here and I really shouldn't be.
Nurse is gonna go on Mongol.
Stop that.
I am not gonna roll, but I'm gonna take my colossal stone damage. And Mongol is gonna take an action to regen.
Yup. Nurse. Ah! 0!
Oh.
Sit there, you indomitable son of a...
Alright. Mongol gets a marker. Now all of my guys are harder to hit.
What?
Well, because you are -2 attack against them. That's why they're harder to hit.
Right.
Alright. Now. Is that just defend or nothing on her dial?
Yeah, that's just defend.
Just defend? Okay. I am going to perplex down her defense.
Sure. To a 19.
Yes. And attack with my 13 attack.
Reroll that because of my power. Damn it!
Okay. 13 on your 19.
Sure.
At least 6.
That's
That
a
is
4.
not a 6. I am going to use a theme prob. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Yeah.
Barely.
I am going to use a theme
You're going
prob.
to barely use a theme prob.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Come on. 6. Don't make me waste this. Oh, God. Okay.
Adara's going to prob that.
Yes. Alright, that'll hit.
4.
4.
Awesome.
Action token on
Empower?
Alex.
What the hell? What do I have here? Empower or enhancement. Treat other characters within 3 squares and lines of fire adjacent to those powers. Okay, cool. It's pretty awesome, as a matter of fact. Oh, God. No. No. Almost broke the...
That is... Hold on. Yes, because that was not an actually action. So
An actually action?
An actually action. That was just
Kind
a
of an action is an actually action.
Ones where I... For my action pool. Because... it doesn't even matter. It's 700 points. Everybody can do everything every turn. All the things! You can't see me.
I can see her kilo.
Yes. Come see Heroclix. He wants you to come see him.
Okay. I'm going to hold this here for a second.
Okay. Marked.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tokens everywhere.
Because I have to very carefully place my team.
Mm-hmm.
So, Blue Lantern Recruit's going to go there.
No, he's not.
Not yet. Give me a second here. What are my powers? Why can't I have the damage one? Why does Parallax have to hurt so much?
Because he's Parallax.
Why can't any of my guys have Sharpshooter? What's your current defense is 17? 18 when you include the thing?
Yeah.
Alright. And more of a problem when I include the attack problem.
Yeah.
Okay. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I will have this Blue Lantern Recruit, who hasn't actually taken an action, perplex up the range on Adara. I'll have Saint Walker perplex up attack. Blue Lantern Recruit perplex up damage. 12 on your
19. And then is that...
19?
Sorry, 18. Is that 12 after the -2? Oh, you're higher point.
I'm higher point than him.
Alright. 12 and 17, 18.
It's a 6. Say it.
Hits. How much damage is she?
It's gonna be 6.
Wow. Does a lot of damage.
Well, she does when she's got her damage perplexed up and enhanced. And she has willpower from Hal Jordan, so I take no pushing damage. Okay. Now. 1, 2, 3. I actually got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 differently than I think. Okay, I'm gonna go here. That's gonna mark this one like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Running shot on Kilo. Your defense is 18 in the hindering.
19.
19. So I have an 8 attack on your 19 defense.
Yeah, you do. That's how we do.
No. I'm not going to bother doing any probs or anything like that to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have this brew Ranger recruit go over here. And because of Hal Jordan, he gets willpower. I'm going to have Saint Walker running shot over here. Perplexing up his attack. Perplexing up his attack.
Okay, so now you're at dial.
I'm going to be at dial. Yep. 10 on your 19. On your 19. Damn it. This is actually, yeah, okay. Just gonna have to take a damage. Because I actually shouldn't have perplex on that. Because I did something with it last turn.
Ah, okay.
I put a guide thing on. I'm gonna put a nurse. Poor Adara, sorry, Adara.
You've been left for dead.
What did I give Adara? I gave Adara a decoy. That happens to be sitting on Sister Cersei. I'm going to put a nurse on Brother Him. I'm going to give Sister Cersei an action to TK Brother Him. Here. And then the Brother Him.
That's what I was supposed to do. Oh, but I couldn't because I already did. Ignore me.
I'm really hoping that... For a second I thought I took too many actions.
Yeah.
That's a push on this, which puts me in probability control.
Yay!
Go.
Alright, so... I guess it is time to put this down. On the recruit. And take my colossal stamina push on that. I'm sure that, yes, I still have the powers to be able to do that. Okay. I got this. Alright. I'm going to perplex down her defense.
Sure.
And 13 on...
Fine. Damn it! 13 on dial.
On dial? Okay.
That's a 3.
This can... No! I know! No.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
I'm not doing this again. I am not losing to my dice rolls again.
Can you lose to mine then? Please? I should have brought Brother Worth. I'm like totally regretting it now. What's up, you
I've
alright?
already taken an action with them. He's double tokened. Throw my tokens around. I'm clear everybody
It's
else.
okay, Amber, okay?
No.
Why you have to be mad? This is just game.
Because it just... I shouldn't lose this on dice rolls.
Done?
Yeah, I think I lost another action token somewhere.
Alright. It's totally not close enough, so I need to be like here. Yeah. There, I'll get me there. Go for a walk, sister. Cersei. Got a state of execution on Adara, so there's that. Perplex up St. Walker's attack. Perplex up St. Walker's attack. So that was this one. Hold on. I'm going to double mark them. This one, just so we know. And Sister Cersei. So 13 minus 2 because I'm attacking Archillo.
Yep.
So 11. On his 19?
Yep.
That's a 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will theme prob it with Mongol. There we go.
Prob it with Sister Cersei.
And this is where my problem lies. What is the... How much damage are you doing?
5.
What in the...
2 enhancers.
Alright, I take 2.
Damn it! Damn it, Invincible! Damn its cowardly ways.
Oh look, my defense went up.
To what?
To an 18.
18 printed, right? Okay. Perplex up Hal Jordan's attack by 2. We'll put it up to a 13 again. Move him here. Look at the shifty positioning here, eh? Awesome. So. It's gonna be an 11 on, I guess it's a 20, right?
Yeah.
Come on, 9. Big number 9. Be my friend, number 9.
Nope.
That's not a 9, and I don't have anybody within an area that I can prob with this time. Okay, so all my perplexes from characters have been used, with the exception of Adara, who doesn't actually happen to have it right now. Who still doesn't have it? Sister Cersei! You're the next contestant on What the Am I Gonna Give You? And it's gonna be a bulldozer. Enjoy. What do I want with a bulldozer? It says. So this one clears. Hal Jordan took an action, so he should have an extra action token. Cersei moved up this turn. Dara. Oh, and this is a push here, because I assigned. I have barrier now. There. Your turn.
Alright. I have no tokens on him. Okay. Okay, am I doing anything with you? You are going to perplex up Mongol's attack.
Sure.
What do I have right now? Share construct. Alright, and... Okay. Why would I perplex up Mongol's attack? Sorry, perplex up Heroclix' attack.
Okay.
Mongol's just not going to be able to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Oh no. Yeah, sorry. Perplex up Mongol's attack. Back to what we were doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Parallax is going to perplex down Hal Jordan's defense.
Sure.
And Mongol is going to shoot him.
Sure. What's his attack?
11.
Does he ignore hindering?
No.
Okay, so it's against an 18 defense.
Yep. I need a 7.
I'm going to prop that with Brother Ham.
Sure you are. I'm...
Probbed it into oblivion.
Theme prob that.
You're running out of those.
I noticed. Not happy about it. Really?
That's a 3. Keep changing the dice. Maybe it's going to work.
Oof, that's not where I want to be, but that's the only place I can reach. So, we're going to try this. Charge, flurry, Haldron.
Just got to remind myself.
Alright, that is going to be 11
on 17.
17, no.
17.
16.
17.
Oh, right, because I'm perplexing you down 1, but you're getting +1 for me.
That's right!
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry. 11 on 17.
Yep.
First attack.
Yep.
That one hits.
Sister Cersei's gonna prob it.
Of course you will. Okay, that's still gonna hit.
4.
4.
So I take 3. Okay.
Alright, so now you're up to an 18 because you lose my perplex.
Yep.
So 11 on 18.
I just want to see, hold on 1 second. I just want to see what I got here. Okay.
That'll hit.
For 4.
3. No, 4, because I'm doing flurry. Sorry.
Okay, he's dead.
Alright, good. Okay. That's an action token there. Clear my battery, clear parallax, and your turn.
Kill his points?
Our kills points 170.
That's what I thought. Perplex Epidaras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so hold on. Haldron loses a sniper rifle. She's got an 11 attack. You've got an 18 defense. 19. 11 on 19 is an 8. Perplexa per attack with Sister Cersei.
Mm-hmm.
And Saint Walker. So it's a 13 attack.
Okay.
Against a 16 defense. That's not terrible bad. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So 13 on your 19. And 6.
Yeah!
That's 2 6s.
Okay. Parallax is going to use my last steam grab on that.
Still a hit. And that's for 4 damage.
So I take 2.
Yep. Okay. 16 defense against it's going to be a 7 attack if I do it that way. Okay, so I did 1, 2 to my attack. So I have these 3 over here.
You recruit the only one that's not double token.
Oh, I know.
Dara should have a token.
And yeah. The recruit is going to receive a sniper rifle. Blocking in the way. Perplex Epidar's defense with this then. So it's a 10 attack. 11, 12, perplex up damage. 12 on a 16, 17, through hindering 18. 12 becomes a 10 on a 18.
10 on 18, okay.
I'm going to prob it with Brother Him. I'm going to prob it with Sister Cersei. It's worth a shot. Use them all offensively. Here we go.
Alright. Charge blades. No, sorry, just charge. Alright, how much damage are I showing? Yeah, just charge. 12 on your
18.
Alright, I need a 6. That'll hit.
I'll prob it. That's a 4. That is a miss.
Ooh. Alright. I'm going to perplex down your defense.
Okay, so it's still an 18.
13 on your 18.
Wait. I'm going to use Emotional Spectrum. Fucking
You're not allowed.
kidding me right now with this? Alright. For how much?
For 4.
No Psychic Blast or anything like that?
Yes, Psychic Blast.
Okay. Few less surprises.
Sorry, I should have checked to see what her
Yeah.
defense power was. That's my bad.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, I'm cheating by not telling you what my powers are.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you understand now. I forgot about Brother Him's enhancement. Oh. Okay.
Barrier has to be placed on clear terrain, doesn't it?
Yes.
Mongol's fucked.
Who knows? My Dara is taking a hell of a beating. But yes, I'm going right after that fucker. So we got 11 attack, flex it up to a 12. And then I go over here, it'll be a 13, so that's the most I can get. 13 plus a bunch of damage. Good enough for me. So, what's your defense?
17.
Including everything.
Okay, through hindering 18.
Through hindering 18. Okay. So, my 13 becomes an 11. It's 11 on an 18?
Yeah.
You said? Okay. It's a miss. I'm going to prob it with Sister Cersei first. Now I'm going to use Brother Him to prob it. Are you fucked with me right now? Do I have anybody else who can prob? I guess one of my 7 theme probs can come from Adara.
Oh.
Get the hell out of here! I just missed 4 or 5 attacks, then needed a 7. That is bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to perplex Brother Him's attack by 2, so he's a 9 on your 17. I need an 8. That was an angry attack. I was it was an attack purely out of anger. Oh God, this is not going well at all. Drop it. Perplex up Sister Cersei's defense.
Mm-hmm.
Sister Cersei already used Perplex. Dara's going to Perplex up Sister Cersei's defense.
Mm-hmm.
And... 7, 8. Ah. Clear my sniper rifle. Brother Hem. So you know what? I don't want to go this far. I'm just going to go here.
Oh. You don't want to put her in the corner?
Nope. Nobody put Cersei in the corner.
Gay.
And I didn't do anything with this.
Okay.
So. It's still catapult on there. I gotta remember that. Not that it matters for any of my teams except maybe Dora.
Okay. Perplex up Mongol attack.
Sure.
Perplex down Sister Cersei's defense.
So it's only a 19 now.
11 on...
Back to a 20.
20. 11 on a 20! Yay!
That's
a 7. Over here.
Mm-hmm.
My power fetter is a barrier.
Sure it is.
The most ineffectual barrier ever. Clear. And clear. Ta-dam.
Move him here.
Mm-hmm.
TK him here. Perplex up his attack twice.
Mm-hmm.
13. We'll go down to... Actually, I'm going to perplex his attack 5 times.
So +3.
-2 plus another 2. Because rule of 3 works that way.
That's why I said 2.
So 13 on your 18
Yeah.
with Saint Walker. For 6. Enhancement, enhancement, enhancement.
Yeah.
Alpha strike! Oh my god. That was the most work ever to do, like...
A fuckload of damage.
Yeah. There was a fuckload of damage, wasn't it? Alright, so I believe I can draw a line of fire to that dude there, but I have to check. Adventure.
Well, I guess you can leave him.
Yeah. What's his defense? +1 and then so 18? 19? He also has +1 to his stats for something, right?
+1 to his damage.
Oh, okay. So it's 18?
Yeah.
So it will be 11 on your 18. That's a miss. I'm going to prob it with Sister Cersei.
Sure you are.
Yeah, I am. That's a hit. And that's going to be for 4. I think that comes close, but he's got toughness, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he only ends up taking 3. He moved. He didn't. He got moved by TK. And let's see if this finally works on Adara, who will have perplexed up defense because, and let's do it twice.
Okay.
2 perplexes up her defense, and then the power battery perplexes up her defense. Get out of that barrier. Sinestro is going to be my goddamn nightmare the whole game.
Well, perplex down your defense. Yeah,
Gonna use my emotional spectrum to try that again. Damn it.
Alright.
I've been able to roll twice for that, and I haven't once got that shape change.
13 psychic blast.
Yeah, that's probably
That's an 18.
18, yeah, that's... No! Because I perplexed it twice,
No,
to a 19.
It down once.
but I have a +1 from the ring.
Yeah.
So I have +3 in total.
Okay.
-1. So I got +2 to a 19.
Okay.
You missed.
Okay. I didn't say I hit.
The Blue Lanterns will stand our ground. We hope. Hope is all things. Really thought Adara was going to die there. Shh. That's time. 1-1 and I won.
Yeah, because our killer has more points.
Our killer has more points than Hal Jordan.
I don't want to shake your fucking hand. That was bullshit.
What's the matter? You got a problem with +3 damage with enhancement?
Yeah, I've got a serious problem with that. So I knew going in that was going to be a really, really hard fight for me. Only because I know the Blue Lanterns and I know that what they do well is perplex and prop. Whereas they're not really strong offensive fighters, but they have all of the modifiers. And if those modifiers aren't enough to hit you, they have the prob to give them another chance to hit you. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have focused so much on Parallax hitting Adara, but Adara was the only one that wasn't getting the -2 to attacking everybody else on my team. So I felt like I needed to take her out, or at least have her focused on Parallax, or just at least bring her down as much as I could. The thing that really, really killed me on it, though, was just those, enhancements. Like, a character that has a printed 2 damage, now doing 6 damage. Like, that's just fucking ridiculous.
3 plus 3.
I know. It's still ridiculous. I missed attacks that I really shouldn't have, because I had to roll them 3 times. I used up all of my own probs and didn't do anything good with it. I had to prob out of a critical miss because otherwise Mongol was gonna die because he was on his last click. And I got really lucky that Jason couldn't hit me because he was on his last click. I was really hoping that our killer would last a little bit longer, but I had him there in for the kill. I managed to take out Hal. I moved over to take out Brother Him. And I just kept probbing, like I had flurry and I was probbing out of it because I was making 2 attacks each turn with him and not landing any of them. So, yeah. Fuck prob.
Power's really awesome. Probability control. You know what else is really awesome? Perplex. You know what's really cool? Enhancement. Hindsight. I either won that game a lot earlier or lost that game technically. Amber had a lot of positioning advantages on me. She had some characters who were really beefy. But what it came down to is I committed an attack to Archillo. I didn't even realize how much time was left in the game. Because we are setting these to a 50-minute time limit, because the first game we tried to do with no time limit, and we ran out of time and space on the camera. So, that said, because we had to implement the time limit, Amber probably had a lot more momentum still going for her. Adara had 2 clicks left, but I also would have been chasing down Mongol. Without a time limit, she had me beat with the parallax because I don't know how I was going to bang through that. I would have had to send somebody to do at least 3 damage, and I think he has impervious on that first click if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he does. Which
is harder to get through than, say, anything else. So, I mean, I would have had to put Saint Walker in Hell's Bells to try to do that. So, I basically, because she stuck her stealthy character in the middle of hindering terrain, I had to leave that character alone. And I ended up having to focus on her other characters. She was punishing my Adara for existing the entire game. And I don't blame her. Adara had 2 clicks left, and by about the second attack, Adara became a glorified support character. And considering my team is nothing but support characters, when your main beefy attacker starts getting nerked on... Nerked? I'm making that word. That's a new word now, nerked. You've heard it here first. You kind of have to play reactively. When you have to play reactively, you gotta kind of form your own strategies. So 5 perplexes on an attack was a big winner for me. So that I can actually get +3 to my attack. In hindsight, I didn't need all 5. I only would have needed 4 because of the +1 from the power battery, but I got really greedy and I wanted to do something exciting because when it comes down to it as well, the enhancements were giving +3 damage, so I at best had a +1 defense sitting in the rafters. I wasn't too worried about Mongol because apparently Mongol didn't feel like hitting any of my characters, and I had some probbers to stop him from doing that if he so decided. But yeah, when it comes down to it, having all the characters together was what really makes a Blue Lantern team work. The problem is that the next game they fight is against the Red Lanterns and the Violet Star Sapphires. So that's going to be a heck of a fight because if they have to make every hit count against the Star Sapphires because otherwise they hit back, and that shape change is going to be a hard thing to get through.